what's up? He said, if you ever kiss that boy again in the mouth, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm like, ooh. University. Because I was depressed. What's up? Hey y'all, welcome to the life of Marcel Serenity, aka the Queen. Yep, welcome to my first ever officially published YouTube video. Make some noise. Exactly, we up. People have been telling me to make a YouTube channel for years, but I've just been so scared. But God does not give you the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and of a sound mind. 2 Timothy, I think 1:7.
Well, yes.
So the purpose of this video is we're gonna do the who, what, when, where, why, and I'm gonna answer some questions just so I can get to know me better. Like, share, subscribe, all that. Let's get started. The who. Who is in front of your screen right now that you are witnessing? It is me, the Queen, Marcel Serenity. Marcel is my first name, Serenity is my middle name. A lot of people just call me Marcelli and I just go with that. I am 22 years old. I just graduated college in May. I'm actually coming up 6 months of graduating. Oh. I graduated from the Louisiana State University. Hey, don't play with it. Yeah, I got a degree in psychology with a minor in health sciences and communication studies, so I'm equipped for real. I have 7 siblings. I am the 7th. I have 3 brothers, and besides my younger sister, 3 older sisters. My daddy was running. What can I say? I was born in Charlotte, North Carolina, but I was raised in Broward County, Florida. Fast Music 954. Let's run it. Like, don't play with it. I'm deep in there. If I have 3 words to describe myself, I would say I'm lit, I'm funny, and I'm really sweet. Like, I feel like I'm a really nice person. So let's get into the what. What is this channel going to be talking about? I want my content to be like lifestyle content. I really want it to be relatable. Like, I feel like everybody always wants to be an aesthetic or try to be aesthetically pleasing. Like, life is not aesthetically pleasing. Be real. So I want to be one of those creators who are real and show just what life is like as a young girl in her 20s, because it's so real. Why am I doing this? Because I just love making content. Like, it's really fun for me. I'm like, you know what? Why does I make a YouTube channel? Why not? And I feel like different opportunities are going to come down the line, which I really hope and pray for. But the main goal is I just love doing this for fun. This is fun for me. Who, what, where, who, what, when.
Let's open up the schools. Let's open up the minds. Let's open up these books.
I don't know where I would answer the when or the where from. Y'all know where I'm from. And when will I be posting videos? I'm going to try to post them as consistently as I can. I'm really starting to get back on my content craze because I just came back from a social media break because I was depressed. Okay, that's answered all the questions. I don't even know how to answer everything else. So let's get into these questions. And before y'all ask, yes, I am the messy girl with the iPad, as we can see by the crack right here in the corner. Oh. All right, so let's get into it. What is your favorite LSU memory? My favorite LSU memory? Tailgating junior year. That was a really fun time. If money wasn't a factor, what would you be doing for a living? I would be a teacher. What made you want to be a content creator? Because I really just feel like I have the personality for it. Like, really wanted to see if I could do it, and I feel like I can do it, so I am gonna do it.
Talk that tea.
How did you know if LSU was the right school for you? I didn't. I actually had no idea. I came to LSU with no family, little to no friends, and little to no money. Actually, I was kind of contemplating if it was the right school for me freshman year, but I remember I was in my dorm and I was going through TikTok and I saw a sermon from Mike Todd before all the controversy. And he was like, where you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. And I'm like, period. All right, post-grad life. Post-grad life, socially, we're having a ball. Everything else is a little bit rough. In the process of getting a job soon. Everybody clap. So I think things are going to definitely look up and change. What's something you're going to do with your adult money? Go on trips. I literally am waiting to go to Thailand. I have the perfect caption for when I go to Thailand. Ooh, I can't. Story time on your first kiss. Oh, by the way, on this channel, I will not be talking about my love life. Like, it's just not a great subject. I was 5 years old. You're a victim. And I think either my mom cleaned for this lady house or this lady cleaned for my mom's house, but she had a little son named Ariel. And we were dancing one day, and then I kissed him. I think either his mom walked in or he told his mom, and his mom told my mom. And that night, she was braiding my hair. She said, if you ever kiss that boy again in the mouth, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm like, ooh. Oh, okay, bird. What was your favorite and least favorite part about attending LSU? My favorite part was the people and the opportunity that you can get. My least favorite part was that price. Again, like, I did not get a scholarship to go to LSU, so everything's out of pocket for me. Would not recommend. What's next career-wise? So my overall goal, I really want to be a child therapist. I love children, and I really feel like a lot of the things that people go through really stems from childhood. So if we could get that nipped in the bud early, I feel like we'll have a lot better, well-rounded adults.
Talk that tea.
I love just seeing how the mind of a child works. Like, wow, y'all are so crazy. I love y'all. How's adjusting to post-grad, moving back home? To answer that question, honestly, I've been moving around for most of my life, so moving back home was never like an issue for me. I think it's just like all your friends have jobs and lives and you're just here bored with nothing to do. I think that's probably like the biggest issue, but other than that, we good. How's living at home? Great. I live here rent-free, except for this morning when my mom woke me up at the crack of dawn and she was like, we need to make a financial plan because water and lights and la la la. I'm like, okay. What motivates you to keep posting? Boredom and opportunity. What made you go to LSU? I did not want to be in state, but looking back, if I would have redone everything differently, I would have went to FAMU. I feel like I would have thrived there. How do you balance wanting to live life yet wanting to be an obedient follower of Christ? I think right now, in all honesty, I'm really in like a lukewarm phase, and it's really dangerous, and I don't realize how much influence I have on people, so I do want to apologize about that, and we're going to work to get better. But with that being said, you can still live a fun life while being obedient to Christ. Living the life you want, if that life is in sin and being an obedient follower of Christ, it's just not possible. That's something that I'm personally learning to this day. Like, it's just not possible. You're going to have to choose one. Like, if you don't choose Christ, you made your decision. Like, find a different definition of fun for you without having to sin. That is all. That's the end of my YouTube, well, the first YouTube video of many. Y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I love y'all, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe because the baddest is on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. All right, bye y'all.